Unlisted, and I'm just about to go in the membership right after, so this will just be like a few minutes. But just wanted to say that in case anyone, I just really feel there's some people that need to join. We've just had 2 people join, so you know who you are. Thanks for joining. And if you don't catch me in the membership, I'll do these cards that I'm going to do for everyone else that catches me. No, I mean, it'd be funny if nobody's live, I'll just do one like this and whatever. But yeah, I'll go in and do some in the membership for the people that aren't there if you leave a comment, because I'll leave the comments on in the membership. I'm only just got comments off, and so I've put comments on some of them. Yeah, just to protect my energy, because I'm more sensitive than Pisces. But like I said, I've had the comments off for months now. It was just suiting me better. I just prefer to connect with people in lives. But anyway, so what have we got? What's blocking someone? So the luck of the draw, what's blocking someone out there? Being needy. Make friends and spend time by yourself to take the pressure off your relationship. So that's a fancy way of saying codependency. So, you know, I feel, wait a minute, reading between the lines, I feel this is a masculine out there is afraid of being too needy, of the codependency that they're aware in themselves, or that you're aware in themselves, because that's historically what they've recognised within themselves. So let's see, that's an interesting message. I'll do a few of these. I underestimated how important you are in my life, yeah, and I feel like this is somebody that's like realizing how much they care about you, and how I'm hearing this is somebody that's mad about you, but it's like this weird feeling of like someone's like not wanting to come on too strong. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifice. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. Yeah, I don't know, like I'm getting this feeling like I feel like this is somebody's like, look, connection. Love is the bridge connecting souls, cherish those connections. This is somebody that like, I think this is somebody that's like literally just spiritually awakening to what this is. There's a twin flame union card in this, but half the deck isn't there. But I don't know how else to put it in the words. I'm just being the messenger, and I feel, and also I think this person feels like they need to hurry up, because I feel like I need to hurry for the, this is, by the way, this is somebody that's very confused, but they know that they're in love. That's what they're not confused about. Falling in love, sudden feelings that this is the one. Well, that's really clever how they got me to channel this. Sorry. How fucking shan is it? Wait a minute, let's retouch on. Really? It doesn't look like it. Look, retouch off, retouch on. It didn't do anything. Anyway, it's fine. It's fine. Unconditionally accept yourself. Maybe somebody doesn't love themselves very much, or we can't always have filters on in life, guys. Do you know what I mean? And also, I've noticed I've got makeup on my wrist, but never mind. What have we got from the feminine and the masculine? The happiest times of my life are my memories with you, and I'm so excited to learn and grow together in this connection. So yeah, being a little bit of a twin flame therapist on this one. I am all the time, but I can't be your actual therapist unless I am your actual, shamanic therapist of a difference and all the other things I am. But basically, yeah, that's 2 people that you need to talk. I'm just going to ask, you need to talk to sort out, because you're going to have very similar fears and desires. Rest. Have a break to rejuvenate. I feel someone's been, this is exact same. Oh, I nearly told you what pile is one of the piles that you'll see when I put that up, right? Someone's been resting and healing from codependency. It could be like feeling like they're going to be codependent in this connection. Again, I just spoke about after a lot in that pick a pile. I feel it's very similar, you see, because in after, there isn't actually, I wouldn't say there's not anyone, but there's not really anyone that features as like, competition. Like they've really, so it's quite different from twin flames. It's like they've really only got eyes for each other, but actually it's the same as twin flames when you really know what this journey is about, and when both people are awakened. 418 union, there's no competition. Might look like there's competition before both people awaken, but when both people awaken, it's game over. Otherwise, it's probably not your true twin flame. But basically, I feel this is about resting, rejuvenating together, and sorting out all these issues. Beautiful message. I feel like I want to do another. We'll just do one more, because that took a wee bit longer. What have we got for someone else? They're pulling me. Oh, guys, just trust me, right? All the tarot cards fell on the ground, when I was doing something earlier. I'm looking at the 3 Swords, the Heartbreak card, and I'm looking at the 4 of Wands in reverse. A union was sabotaged by mind games from other people, I feel. What's that? 5 Pentacles. Yeah, some type of mind games Like, so this feels like somebody saying that'll not work out, or they don't like you anymore, or I heard there was someone else. Oh, I don't know, it'll be different things for different people, but it's, you know, somebody with a big fucking wooden spoon that knew what they were doing, that wanted to, yeah. Now I'm seeing things from normal people. You know, normal people's very, God, if you're wanting something to cry to in this Cancer, Moon, Pisces energy, yeah, in normal people, it reminds me, you know how it's like he's too shy to say that his rent's up, and she had like this big massive house, and like, you know, they would have totally wanted him to stay there, and so he doesn't say, and then he moves somewhere else, and then he gets a girlfriend, and you know what I mean, and it's like, basically it's so frustrating when you're watching it, because it's like it was all down to his self-worth, and they were both very shy with each other, basically. That was the point. So that could be significant too. That was very specific. So that's that, yeah, however that fit. Again, that doesn't even make sense to me. I'm just delivering it. Right, so give us what's blocking a connection somewhere else. Comparison. Comparing is unfair. Leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. So I feel what's a block here is that somebody's, this feels like all messages for divine masculines. It's for divine feminines too, whatever you know about it. But so it feels like this is a masculine energy, or a whole group of masculines, that you're basing what the twin flame connection might be like on what something else you've been in. And like that says, that's not fair, because a karmic situation is like completely different. You know, you and your twin flame have mirrored trauma, and like if both of you aren't doing the work, then that's going to be, it will be toxic. Some people say, oh, it's not toxic with twin flame. I don't know, it depends what your definition of toxic is. It can get dark. If you're not willing to see your own dark side, of course it's going to get dark. Everyone's got a dark side. That's why you'll have seen it. Especially if you're a twin flame, but you don't need to just be a twin flame. If you're doing a lot of self-growth, self-healing, you know, you're going to therapy, you're saying sorry where you need to, recognizing your own, you know, wounding so that you don't wound other people, basically. Then if you've got people around you, whoever they are in your life, romantic, family, friends, then you're going to notice that many people are not doing shadow work at all, or shadow integration. I always say, a lot of people don't even know what that means, and some people out there that are actually talking about shadow work haven't actually integrated their shadow. Like, it's the truth. So charisma, love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. But when you've done the shadow work and you've integrated your shadow, you should have a kind of charm, a charisma, a confidence. You know, you accept yourself for who you are, warts and all, light and shadow. And that's attractive, you know, like, otherwise, you know, you're kind of ducking and diving and hiding that dark side. And it's like, you know, it doesn't mean you need to tell everybody all of your shit. Again, I'm not a good example because I'm very raw and real. I'm an Aries with Venus in Aries. And remember, Venus is in Aries. But again, like I say all the time, I've got a Scorpio rising conjunct my Pluto. You think you might know all about me. You don't. Just to give a bit of sass. Sacrifice. Love may come with sacrifice. Evaluate what you're willing to give up. I feel this masculine collective, that all the people that resonate with this, whether you're male or female, you're evaluating whether it's worth having some friends around you that are a bad influence, that have basically contributed to keeping you in a low vibration. And I feel this masculine collective that I've tuned into, they've evaluated, and they may have even made adjustments. Romantic surprises are on the horizon. Be open to them. Surprise, because there's surprises coming. Sparks. Yeah, I think someone's lighting the spark again. Keep the sparks flying. Surprise each other with gestures of love. So surprise, surprise, surprise is what I'm getting from that. There's surprises. What do we need to know? Falling in love, same one again. Wow. Or did that one come out for the other one? Oh, it did, didn't it? I don't know if that came out in this or the picker pile. I think it did, eh? Sudden feelings that this is the one. So that means if that did come out in this same live stream, that's terrible. I can't remember. It's because I really am just channeling it. I can't hold on to it all. Do you know what I mean? There's just sudden feelings that you're the one for a lot of the masculines, or you're having that realizing masculines. And then that fits with the song Clinton Kane, I Guess I'm in Love. And surely I don't need to explain that one, but you need to listen to the words, because it is very emotional. Leap, yeah, someone's ready to take a leap of faith. It's time to leap out of the darkness and into the light, filled with positivity. Well, that actually really, really describes the, wait a minute. That describes the Cancer Moon. Cancer Moon's going to take up the rest of tonight, all of Saturday, most of Sunday until like late Sunday night, and then we go into woohoo Leo moon. And that's why I said, depending on how I'm feeling, if I'm up late, I'm always up late on a Sunday actually, I might pop on, like I'd say I might pop up on the sun pop up on a live stream on the Sunday night about, I'd say about like, I don't know, 10 or 11 at night. But if I don't bank on it. I think I'd probably rather do Tuesday, but if I'm feeling spontaneous. But equally I could do Monday for Mediumship Monday, maybe more likely Monday, I don't know. I'll just surprise you, but I'm going to leave this at this. But you see how I said I'll just surprise you? I feel there is somebody's just going to pop up and surprise you. And because there's a lot about surprises. I'm actually really hungry. When I talk about hunger, that's sexual energy. So, but I'm literally, let's see, Twin Flame. Oh my God. And it's about to be 11:11. You may have met, or you may be about to meet your twin flame, or your twin flame is going to pop back up in your life, just like I popped back up in Pisces season. See you later.